I just don't understand it. Why people are making so much fun out of someone if they are not even ready to help anyone. Even if you are ready to help someone, you have no rights to criticize or pass your comment about them. Can just take care of yourself. Look at yourself. You're spiritually so poor. You are trying to say something. Okay, fine. That's your assumption. That's your perception. You are so perplexed, baffled by your own thoughts. Nobody can change you. And why should we have to take an effort to change someone else's view if he's so adamant and if he's firmly believe in something that is not at all there? He is wasting his time, and you are not going to waste your time for it. Is it true? Is it going to be helpful? Is that going to be helpful to anyone? If it is not there, don't care about it. You are here to enjoy every moment, and you are here to make someone happy. If you are able to do it, just think of it. It's not that only the Joker can do it. Then only the Jokers can make others happy. If you are able to make a smile, if you are able to create a smile, if you are able to produce happiness in someone else's life, then you are going to be a God. You realized the God in yourself. And just because someone else says comment, nobody is going to diminish. They are not going to be reduced in size. They are not going to be reduced by anything. You are not putting them in the melting pot. And just others, if someone is making you to feel that you are less than them, then you should think of his background, his family, his values, his ethics, his tradition, where he is coming from. It's not about you, it's about him, about his view, his perception. If he is going to assume about something that is not at all there, or even if he is simply passing the comment, see, my nose is so big. Everyone was making fun out of it in my childhood. As a parent, you must be aware of the fact that your child is a child, and you must listen to your child. If you don't have time to spend with your child, then you shouldn't be, shouldn't produce You shouldn't produce it. Like a machine, you just can't produce something. Do you have time? Just sit and talk to your child. Talk to your kid. It's not about the look. It's not about the color, the look, your eyes, your nose, your lips, your hair. If that is the case, then God would have used the cookie cutter. All will be in the same shape. And it will be very ugly. If someone is having the higher opinion about themselves, let them have it. If they are criticizing you, let them do it. Just don't take it into your mind or into your heart. That's not you. That's about them. They have no idea about the meaning of life. And after all, they are so poor, they have nothing else to give you. Just think of it. You are not going to be reduced by them. That is his perception, his assumption. He is so baffled. He doesn't know what to do in his life. If someone is so busy, if someone is having so much of work to do, he's not going to come. And if at all, if he's educated, it's not just out of the school. The real meaning of education is not based on what you have studied in your school, but of course, what your teachers taught you. About the teachers, about what you read. It's not just because you read some textbooks, you got a certificate. You are educated. That education is quite simple. In 7 billion, at least 6 billions, approximately, just consider that. They are educated. About their ethics, morals, about their opinion about life. If you consider those things, they have nothing. And they have nothing to give to anyone. They are producing some shit and they are dumping it on your head. Don't take it. Just don't take it. See, if someone is saying that you shouldn't use the word shit, it is used in many languages, in literature. In the old epic, they mentioned malam. Repeatedly, malam, malam, malam. I'm just translating it from Tamil to English. See, if someone is giving you a gift, if you don't want it, if you don't accept it, it's not going to be yours. Likewise, if someone is saying anything that is totally absurd, Just don't take it. If you don't receive it from them, that will be theirs. Let it be. Let them have all their fun. But you have your fun. Just because one person out of 7 billion, you're not going to be reduced. Just because one person's opinion, you're not going to lose your life. And after all, they are so jealous. Don't you see it? Then why the hell they have to come and tell you something? If they don't have any work? Or, I'm just asking you, don't they have anything to do? If someone is spending their time, taking a lot of efforts to pull you down, then you must consider that they are so jealous. They have nothing to do. They are totally spoiled. Just don't consider them at first. Let them, or just don't care about it. Ignore. 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 See, if the truth is there is a system for it, and you can find it out. You can just find out what it is. See, if someone is giving you the compound, find out what is the property of it. Without testing it in the lab, can you say it? Even if you have the experience, by seeing the color, or just simply touching it or inhaling it, you can say it. But you cannot give the guarantee that's going to be 100%, true. You have to get into the lab. You have to perform the test. Then you have to identify the property. Then you have to say what it is. Without doing anything, by perceiving it, oh, this is, oh, yeah, this is this, that is this is that is this. Tattvam Hasi is different. But you cannot just, you are taking some of the meaning of it. We will discuss everything in detail, okay? And if someone is saying if someone is saying that, oh, you are this, you are that, just let them have their fun. After all, they got nothing to do. If he is a busy person, he has no time for this nonsense at first. You know what, sometimes when you talk about Buddha, you will become very soft, very compassionate. But there are people, they just don't want to take anything